Hello everybody, it's TMOG welcome to a LEGO Minecraft set review. Today we're looking at set number 21132, the Jungle Temple. This is a set that was released in March of 2017, contains 598 pieces, 3 minifigures, and is based off of the Jungle Temple in the game Minecraft. And there, you do have the option to change it into 3 different models as well. So here we have the main combination build for the Jungle Temple. This overall, just from a display standpoint, is a great looking set. Looks pretty accurate to what you see in the Minecraft game from the outside, well, with the exception of this flick-fire missile sticking out. Other than that, it feels like it was pulled directly out of the game almost and put into brick form. Like, this transitioned really well into LEGO form. However, I do have a few nitpicks with the set. The tree is pretty loose. I don't know if that's just the quality of the bricks, clutchability, or not, but this tree is pretty loose, which I guess is due to the fact of what it plays into other combinations. But yeah, all throughout the build, you have a lot of these pieces that just sit on jumpers, and they can just be flicked off, essentially. So that kind of hurts the build when you're trying to pick it up, and you have to be very careful where you pick it up from, because it can be quite fragile due to those jumpers. Like, even though on the sides here, those sit on jumper pieces. Anyway, if you go to the back here, and you put your thumb in between here, and you lift up, you can lift off the entire roof section, and you can see the interior. And inside the Jungle Temple, you can see there is a area for you to fit the minifigure, kind of display it around this section right here. Again, with that flick fire missile, you just kind of shoot that and it'll fire out as if it's an arrow in a dispenser. So that's pretty accurate and cool looking, because that is in the Jungle Temple. Wish that could have included some wire, something like that, for you to throw in here to be used as tripwire, but it's fine. Anyway, these little levers here are meant to be the puzzle trap. You can flip these up and down. However, you have to, I'm going to spoil the secret for you here, guys. You have to have these two flip down. You can have this one flipped up or down, doesn't matter, in order to reveal the hidden treasure. To reveal the hidden treasure, once you have those put down, you can pull on the back here, and boom, you got yourself a treasure chest. And what's inside the treasure chest? It is just a bone, an emerald, and a diamond, essentially. So nothing too interesting, but still pretty cool and what to be expected in a Jungle Temple treasure, because they are quite randomized. And if you're wondering, oh, there's gotta be a way for you to open this, well, no, you can see on the back right here, it's kind of the way you build it. I do like the red studs. It kind of hints at it being redstone. Literally, these line up perfectly with these lever pieces, so if you have even one of them flipped up, it won't open. So you have to have both of these flipped down in order to open it, because the way the mechanism is, unfortunately. But yeah, not really much else to say about this combination build, so I guess we'll have a quick look at the other combinations, and then we'll move on to the minifigures. Alright, so after changing the build up a bit in the way the instructions told you to, you got what I'm dubbing the Skeleton Temple. It resembles a skeleton head, honestly. It looks really well put together. I do not like that this is way too open. Like, if you lift the top off, it's like way too open. See what I was talking about with the jumpers, guys? It's way too open. I feel like if they had included enough parts to put in a layer or a way for you to make a staircase to make up to another level, that would have been pretty cool. Of course, you can modify this with your own parts, but I'm just saying from what you're given, it's kind of limiting because it feels way too open for space. But besides that, it's a beautiful looking display combination that you could make out of this. And it looks really cool. It definitely looks like a skull when you think about it, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, for the final combination, you have what I'm dubbing as the Ruined Temple, and yeah, this is absolutely ruined for a build. Yeah, it's meant to be looking like it's destroyed or chaos, whatever, but the biggest issue with this, again, jumpers, is the roof part of it is put to the side. Now, I would be fine with that if only it's studded in. You're just expected to display it like this. Like, there's nothing to keep it there. If I just move this, it just kind of separates and ruins the illusion. And this just seems way too open. If I was playing Minecraft, who would go through the entrance? I would just climb over top. Just again, I know this is, like in the instructions it says just inspiration, but it's not really a good one out of the other two that were given. So, yeah, anyway. With that being said, let's just have a look at the minifigures included in this set. Alright, so taking a look at the first creature and figure included in this set. On the left, we have the Ocelot. This is not an exclusive appearance for the Ocelot, as it does come in 2 other sets. However, the feet is what makes this semi-exclusive, as the only version of the Ocelot that comes with this version of the feet that uses the old flower pieces was the 2016... Jungle Treehouse set. But yeah, very nice looking Ocelot. I like the use of the print right here. I do think if they were to use it again, I think it could use an update, as this is the same mold that they used with the Fox figure. So, I don't know. Just kind of a weird occurrence. Anyway, on the right here, we have the exclusive combination minifigure included in this set. Leather Armor Steve. Now, the funny thing about this is leather armor is the most common material or armor to get in the game. However, this is the only set that you can get a leather armor piece of any kind, essentially. With the exception of the fact that maybe the pants appear in like 1 or 2 other sets, but it's just... the pants are not a unique piece. But what is a unique piece is the cap and the tunic, I believe is what it's called in the game. But it's just the chest plate piece. So I would love LEGO to include this in future sets, because I think this is quite an expensive Steve minifigure because of that reason. So basically, not so rare in the game, very rare in LEGO form. So kind of weird. But yeah, no, the torso underneath and the facial expression are the same as a regular Steve minifigure, as shown here. But yeah, not much else to say about this figure, other than he carries a iron sword as his weapon. So let's have a look at the next figure included in this set. For the next figure, you get 2 of them. You get 2 of the skeletons. They do come with that unique Minecraft bow that is not enchanted. It has a nice little unique facial print. Definitely a nice set if you're to get a few skeletons, if you're army building skeletons from LEGO Minecraft. But yeah, it's what you'd expect from a LEGO skeleton. So yeah, not much else to say about that, so let's move on to what else is included in this set. Taking a look at the instructions, you have book 1, and flipping to the front, it just tells you what it is made via the bags, and there's nothing much until you flip to the back, where it mainly just tells you to flip to book number 2. It tells you you can combine this set with set number 21125, and then on the back of book 1 it just tells you to get more building inspiration from lego.com/Minecraft, so that's pretty cool. And then on the second instructions, they're actually quite thinner than the first one. First page, it just shows the rest of the bags that are needed, and then flipping all the way to the back, or rather near the back, it tells you that that's what the completed jungle temple looks like, and then it says change to new models. It tells you what you need to take it apart to do either the skeleton temple or the ruined temple. And then after you flip through that, you get a parts listing, followed by some advertisements for the other Minecraft sets that were released on that time. A nice little Minecraft photo that looks really cool. Then you just have Lego Life, and then a little Minecraft pamphlet piece of thing. So, yeah, there's just a win at the back. Pretty cool. In terms of extra parts, this is what I got in my copy of the set. Overall, I think this is a pretty cool set. I like that it has building inspirations to make it into different combinations for the build. I do wish that it didn't require so many jumpers. Like, even on the outside, I wish it would just be flat or something like that. But it's too obvious that you're supposed to change it into something else. I don't know. I feel like if LEGO were to tackle this set again, I think that 2 layers is a need, because that is what is shown in the game, is 2 layers to get at the treasure. And probably more of a complex build for the puzzle, because it's quite simple, and I don't know. I'd like to see somebody tackle it in a more complex way. I do like that it has at least some exclusive figures, figure I mean. But again, it's kind of funny how the most common armor piece in the game is actually the most rare pieces to get in terms of collecting the Lego sets. So I definitely think that, as much as it pains me to say this, I think Lego needs to release some more leather armored pieces in the future for Lego sets. They just are relying way too much on diamond and iron pieces nowadays. Anyway, in terms of if you should pick this up, definitely. It might be a little bit on the pricey end, but I think it'd be a nice addition to your Minecraft collection. Anyway, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, I'll see you later.